Minecraft mods aren't just for adding dragons to your game. They can be really useful and immersive for your multiplayer survival SMPs, and they're all client-side, so they don't have to be on a server for them to work. The type of mod is called a shader. It changes how light is affected on your world, and creates beams of light, shadows on blocks and yourself and mobs. It makes the game look insanely cool and adds realistic clouds for once. They create a stunning experience during your multiplayer surviving, and really, to be honest, affect how I play entirely. This first mod is Fullbrite. It's just what it says. It makes the game fully bright. Basically like constant, what's it called? It's basically like constant night vision. So with it off during night, it's really dark. Other than that, turn it on, it's just like being daytime, other than like a dark sky. However, with shaders on, it does no longer make it fully bright. But I don't think you need full bright with this type of sky. The next one is Xieros minimap, or however you say it. It creates a, like it says, a vanilla looking map for Minecraft. Basically this. So it shows you where your last death is by turning this on, so I can see my last death is here. Now I've gone ahead to disappeared. By pressing and holding tab, it will show if there are players nearby, by showing their face, and also showing what things are around you. They would just normally be dots, but if you memorize what each color is, so yellow is mobs, then you can tell. As well as this, you can set waypoints with the certain button of your choice. So the button for me is comma. So I'm going to set this to Bob. Always change it to global. And here it is here. So I can turn it off and on like that. It will appear on the menu map, and it will just help me get around. So that, let's just say that's my base. Yes, I'm almost there. And when you actually do go far away, I can tell you, oh, I'm 50 blocks away. I'm getting really close, and when you get really close, it doesn't show you. This next mod is FreeCam. It will get you banned on a lot of multiplayer servers, but as long as you're playing on a private one, you'll be fine. And it is toggleable, so basically what it does is by pressing the certain key, it lets you almost have an outer body experience in Minecraft. You can have this with shaders on, of course, but I wouldn't recommend it. You can go as far as your render distance is. So I'm just going into the abyss now, but it is, yeah, you can kind of see why it's like this, because I can see every ore, like, all the mine shafts. I can just see exactly where I am, and it also loads entities. So they just don't move in. Oh, they do move. Okay. And by pressing a certain button that you will select, you can then set that angle, and then just run around in it. The next mod is Reforge Play. It is replay mod basically. It is just for Neoforge. But it just lets you record your position and your movements and everything, to then replay back to you, just to see if anyone's cheating or anything like that. Just to replay it, and also you can create cinematic shots with it. So I'll show you in a second. I think that's enough, so we can either press pause or stop, and then save and quit to type. I'm on the lower version just because I made this mod pack a while ago and I forgot to update it. So it will save it. Might take a while, but it will eventually get there, depending on how long you're recording for. Press done, click on here, double click, and press P to pause. You want to do that straight away. But then look, I'm now watching my my gameplay all the way back, so I can then check if someone's looking at me from far and all that. So it's very useful. To create cinematic shots, you go all the way back to the start, you then want to select your first position. So I'm going to say, here's my first position. So I'm going to create almost like following from the front and the side sort of like look. So I'm going to press T, press this, escape, press P. Now the character's going to start moving around, so you're going to move it to your next position. You only really want to wait like 3 or 4 seconds before pausing and selecting your next one. Do the same, escape, P, P again. I waited a little bit too long there. And then you're going to want to move to the next part. P. That was again a little bit early, a little bit late, I mean. T. Select it. Alright, and then again, just keep doing this till you've got your selected animation. And I'm probably just going to do this bit and then I'll be done with it. So then you just want to press P, stop P, go all the way to the start. Clear chat because it's going to have a bunch of chat messages. You then want to go press this and then press F1. Move your mouse out of the way. And boom, you've got your animation. Make sure you press F1. You then can leave. This next one is Iris. It just lets you load mods. Not mods. It just lets you load shaders. So you got to make sure you have this and then Sodium for shaders to work. The next one is Inventory HUD Plus. So I'll just show you. Basically, if I just go grab a bunch of stuff, so I really like dirt, of course, and I'm just gonna put it in my inventory and make a bunch of it. And then I'm gonna also affect with myself with night vision. Now, already you can see, boom. Shows me what I have. With configuration, you can choose where it is. So, potions, they're here. Go back. Potion HUD on. You want to have the on, and then it tells you exactly how much time you have left. Now, I like having this here, my armor here. But you might change it. It has all this, so animating, hiding the background. With debug, notify more than one, all this stuff, all for armor, all this, all that, and it really helps. So to show inventory, you press the select button, which I have as I show your inventory. Then I've got, let's say, armor. So then I press this button, and boom, it tells me how many slots I have left in my inventory. So 8, how many arrows I've got, how much durability I have left on all of my stuff, and then anything in my offhand, which is this. And it tells me how much of that I've got left as well. So then, if I then go into survival mode, try not to die, I'm on half a heart. So I can see all my armor, all my sword has gone down. It does also count on breaking through, so it does show you how much it's going down by. This next mod is Inventory Profiles Next. It's basically a sorter. It can sort your chests, it sorts your inventory, and you can also create custom hotbar slots. So down here, you select one, and it will put everything in the right place as you've set it. To do that, you just open up your inventory, press this. Onto hotkeys, down, press N, or whatever it is. Go into make sure you're in survival mode, press the letter N, go back into creative mode, up here, profiles, it will then say, you then click on whichever one it was, then change it to the name, open up config. You got to do this one perfectly right. You have to change the word saved right at the top to be the name here. Then you're gonna then go onto here, back onto hotkeys, and it should be right at the bottom, or not. They must have moved it. Reload mod configuration. So C and N, change that to whatever you want if it's easier, and then it will work. You go and make sure you're in survival, open your inventory, press this, and then it will work. I don't have one, so yeah. And with the sorter, it lets me sort my inventory, so I don't know how else I'm supposed to. It sorts them in like the way that you want to be sorted them. This next one is called health indicators. It basically, well, it does what it says. It will show you the health and armor actually of the things around, like the entities around you. As you can see, this guy has full health and 1.5 armor slots. Go over to a zombie, basically the same. And it shows you real time how much health he has. It also works with lifesteal plugins on a server, so you can see exactly how many healths they have. A few more after this, we got apple skin. This is a very, very common thing. So what it does is it lets you see how much an apple's going to give you 1.5 saturation and 2 hunger bars. Golden apple, 2 hunger bars, but a lot more saturation. Enchanted golden apple, 2 hunger bars, but a lot more saturation. All this, it shows you exactly how much. It's like a tooltip. So now I go and eat this, go back into creative, and it shows me how much health I will get from eating this, from just the pure regeneration, not the effect though. So I go ahead and eat it. It's also going to show me how much saturation I'll get from eating this. So you can see here, my saturation will eventually be going down. Oh, it's going down. Perfect. Shows it's working. We got just zoom and sodium. So sodium is for the mods, for the shader, sorry. Just zoom, it's basically a spyglass without the thing, and you can zoom in even further than the spyglass does. That's basically it. And the final one is SHBox Tool Tip. So if I go grab myself a SHBox, I'm just going to grab this one, and I'm going to place it down, and I'm going to put all my dirt in there, and a sword. We're going to just drop that in there. Pick this up. Normally you'd only be able to see the name of it, but you can actually see exactly the exact amount of each one you have. Pressing Alt increases it to show the actual SHBox. Pressing Control lets you move around to see exactly the name of everything, just in case you don't know. That's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're gonna enjoy the mods that I've shown you and use them to the best of their abilities. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and enjoy.